Go 6 furlongs. Osage Maiden, Wade White and Ronnie Allen team up here at 4 to 5. Strong chalking. You won't have any trouble finding this big gray horse. Lady O'Kane, 25 to 1 with Donna Barton aboard. Ocala Searcher, 16 to 1 with Mike Smith aboard. Also had possibilities. My poker buddy, Chris Valovich, 7 to 1, draws into the race and comes from the outside. Here they come in the opener.
They're all in line. They're on the outside. My Poker Buddy goes for the lead. Osage Maiden moves up. Lady O'Kane is next, and Flame Seeker, Still Talking, moves into fourth. Youthful Moment on the inside is fifth. Gloria's Gitchy next sixth, and My Poker Buddy back to seventh on the outside. A gap of 6. Loving Prospect is eighth. Ocala Searcher ninth. Then Misty Pop, followed by Atomic Miss and 9 Coins. Round the far turn, it's Osage Maiden in front by 2.5. Lady O'Kane is next. My Poker Buddy up on the outside, and Youthful Moment at the rail. Top of the stretch, Osage Maiden has the lead by 3. Lady O'Kane, Youthful Moment, My Poker Buddy is fourth. By the 8th pole, it's Osage Maiden. Lady O'Kane is next, then Youthful Moment. On the outside, Ocala Searcher gains. Osage Maiden, Ocala Searcher on the outside, Youthful Moment, My Poker Buddy.
Up in the outside, Mike Smith on a 16 to 1 shot. 1:13 and 1 the time. Ocala Searcher for Gary Kettering, 35.20, 13.20, and $5. The 12 horse, My Poker Buddy. Chris Valovich runs second in here, 740 and 380. And the 3 horse, the favorite, Osage Maiden, Ronnie Allen Jr. for Wade White, $2.80 on the bottom. Second race on the card, second half of the daily double, 6.5 furlongs here, claimers. Out of the 3-hole, an old favorite, Diablo Liz at 3 to 1, 100 Honors, the favorite with Manny Ortiz Jr. at 8 to 5 today for Pat Cucurello. Alteria, Steve DeVitowitz the selection, and Sunkissed Cutie comes from the outside for Wade White and Flavio Martinez. Load them up, let them rip, second half of the daily double. Tony?
They're all in line. They're on. 100 Honors takes the early lead. Altera on the outside. Sun-Kissed Cutie is next, and then comes No More Excuses at the rail. Repeat the Sweet. Now in fifth, the gap of 2 lengths to Maggie Me Love in sixth. Diablo Liz is seventh, and Go Little Queenie. Down the back stretch, 100 Honors has the lead by a length. Altera second ahead. On the outside is Sun-Kissed Cutie. Then comes No More Excuses. Repeat the Sweet is next. Diablo Liz is sixth. Maggie Me Love and Go Little Queenie. 100 Honors has the lead. Altera is next, and Sun-Kissed Cutie up on the outside. Down the stretch, Altera, 100 Honors. Sun-Kissed Cutie on the outside and passing the 8th pole. Altera, 100 Honors on the inside. Down at the rail is Repeat the Sweet. Altera on the outside and 100 Honors.
Alteria up at the wire here. Donna Barton, Elmer Hockholder, 1:17 and 2 the time. Look at there, 6 furlongs, 1:10 and 1, moving right along. The 7 horse, Alteria, 10:40, 4:40, 3:20. The 4 horse, 100 Honors, Manny Ortiz Jr., $363. And the 5 horse, Repeat the Sweet, Chris Valovich, with Chad Stewart, $4.40 to the bottom. 9-7 daily double. Ocala Searcher Alteria returns $193.80. Exact in the second race. 7-4 Alteria, 100 Honors returns $26.40. We'll be right back after this commercial. Looks like a 2-horse race to me. Spanish Fort, Thanks Monsanto, 2 to 1, 9 to 5 respectively. Here they come, 6 furlongs, the third.
They're all in line. Beau. Spanish Sport for the lead along with Cool Partner. Thanks Mo Santa now quickly up on the outside, and what's that at the rail is fourth. Bold Nascra is fifth, followed by Toy Reese. Down the backstretch, Thanks Mo Santa has the lead by a length. Cool Partner is second. Then comes Spanish Sport in third, and what's that at the rail? Then Bold Nascra, and 4 lengths back is Toy Reese. And midway on the turn, Thanks Mo Santa in front by 3. Cool Partner is next, Spanish Sport on the outside. Bold Nascra is next, and then what's that? At the top of the stretch, Thanks Mo Santa in front by 2. Cool Partner up on the outside now to challenge. Spanish Sport is next, then Bold Nascra, final 8th. Cool Partner takes the lead. Thanks Mo Santa back to second. It's Cool Partner drawing away.
Under the wire, the winner here in the third race, Cool Partner. Jose Flores won 11 flats at time. He does it for Clayton Gray here, 1480, 580, and 280. The 4-horse, Thanks Monsanto. Kenny Hare, the bunny gets second money, 360, 260. And the 3-horse, Spanish Sport, first place at Bernie Flint and Manny Ortiz Jr. My selection in here, $2.60 for the bottom. 24 exact, the 2-4 Cool Partner. Thanks Monsanto returns $74 even. Fourth race of the afternoon, Claimers at 6 furlongs here. Crimson Loom, Danny Delahousy at 9-2 out of the 3-hole here. Had a big shot. Gray Bed, my selection 3-2. A lot of newspaper cappers took Benji 2, not to be confused with Benji also. At 3-1, and Never Weather came from the outside with Jose Flores. Load him up, let him rip, race 4.
They're all in line. They're on. From between horses, Royal Meneval for the lead. Town Tamer up on the outside. Benji 2 is next, and Horrible Herman at the rail. Crimson Loom is next in 5th. Happy to Whistle is 6th. Then comes Gray Bed, followed by Never Weather. Rounding the far turn, Royal Meneval on the inside, and Town Tamer right there, a gap of 3 to Benji 2. Crimson Loom in 5th. On the inside is Horrible Herman. Gray Bed on the outside next. Top of the stretch, Royal Meneval has the lead. Town Tamer, Benji 2 is next. Gray Bed on the outside, and Never Weather down the middle of the track. Crimson Loom next. They're inside the 8th pole. Gray Bed on the inside. Royal Meneval and Never Weather on the outside. Gray Bed and Never Weather.
You call it. 1:12 and to the time. Who's the winner here? The 8-horse, Never Weather, gets up on the outside. Jose Flores for Douglas Stevenson. 51-60, 13-60. 5-60. Boy, 60 them to death there. The 5-horse, Gray Bed, my selection, runs second in here with Mike Smith. How come when I pick him, he rides a horse at 4 to 5, and the horse runs second? The first race is on a 16-to-1 shot, and the horse pays $35, returning $4 and $3.20. And the 4-horse, Royal Meneval, E.A. Gomez, $6.80 on the bottom. Fifth event of the afternoon, Claimers goes 6. Manuel K from the rail here with Mike Smith was my selection. Northern Coast, Flatus Speed and Valovich out of the 2-hole. 7-to-1, Kid Chalene, the other speed in the race. Wade White's and Jerry F out at 15-to-1 here with Vicky aboard. World Assembly, more early speed, and Big Country Guy, long shot, came from the outside. Here they come, race by.
They're all in line. They're on. Funny Little Clown from between horses was first from the gate. World Assembly up on the outside, joined by Kid Chalene and Northern Coast. Down at the rail, Dance Capade Up into fourth, David Sin is next, and Jerry up on the outside in sixth. Man of Straw is seventh. Fanuel K is eighth. Funny Little Clown back to ninth, and Big Country Guy is the trailer. Northern Coast has the lead by the 3/8 pole by a length. Kid Shalene is next, a gap of 2. Dance Capade, and then World Assembly in fourth. 4 lengths back is Jerry M. Top of the stretch, Northern Coast has the lead. Dance Capade on the outside. Kid Shalene is third. Then David Sin by the 8th pole. Northern Coast, Dance Capade up on the outside. David Sin is third. Here comes Dance Capade on the outside, taking the lead in front.
Big Gray Roan gelding. Dance Capade under the wire with Del Montoya, and they get the picket fence here. 1-11-1. The 4-horse Dance Capade. 2380, 780, and 440. The 2-horse Northern Coast with Chris Valovich for Chad Stewart. 360 and 280. And the 5-horse David Sin with a scary mark next to his name in the program. Mike Ziegler aboard for Bud Conley. $3.60 to show. 4-2 Exacta. Dance Capade, Northern Coast, $68.40. Sixth event of the afternoon, maidens go 5, and the favorite came from the rail here. Evening Angel, Manny Ortiz Jr. at 7-5. The creme de la creme in here, Creme Pass. Ronnie Allen Jr. at 17-1. Competition on the outside. Grau Mandinge, 6-1. Chore Girl, 7-2. With the flop from the outside. Here they come in race 6.
They're all in the gate. They're on. On the inside, Tell Holly for the lead. Evening Angel at the rail is next. Grau Madchen in third. Shore Girl on the outside fourth, and Runaway Jill is fifth. Dutch Princess sixth, followed by Creme Pass in seventh. Lady Zipper is eighth. Dance Dolly ninth. Pink Shampoo is the trailer. Tell Holly on the inside. Evening Angel is right there, and Shore Girl on the outside, 4 lengths back, Grau Madchen. And down the stretch, Tell Holly. On the outside is Shore Girl. Evening Angel is next. Then comes Grau Madchen by the 8th pole. Shore Girl on the outside, and Tell Holly. Grau Madchen up on the outside now in the final 16th. Grau Madchen on the outside, Tell Holly. Grau Madchen.
Grau Madchen under the wire, the winner here with Richard Atkins for Glenn Wismer. 59-4 the time. The Mutuals, the 9-horse wins at Grau Madchen. 1560, 560, and 540. We had a dead heat for second. 310, the 3-horse Tell Holly, Dean Coots, returns $280, $4 okay. And the 10-horse Chore Girl returns $320, $380 okay. The 9-3 Exacta, Grau Madchen, Tell Holly, returns $48.80. The 9-10 Exacta, Grau Madchen, Chore Girl, 9-10 returns $30.60. And now, an interview with manager and his wife. 7th race on the card here today on the turf course. 7.5 furlongs here. Claimers, $50,000 types. Willingness scratched out in here. Convergence, a good one. Comes out of the 2-hole. There's my horse, Jean Bullit. Old John Bullit out of the 7-hole. 8-5 favorite in here. Can they beat him up today? Or will this game old gelding hold him off on the lawn, load him up, let him rip?
They're on. Exuberant look on the inside, Ice Edge. Moves up, Kapalua is next, and John Bullit as the field goes into the first turn. Exuberant look has the rail. Ice Edge on the outside. It's a gap of 3 to Kapalua in third. Convergence fourth at the rail. John Bullit next racing in fifth. Mr. Too Long on the outside is next. Then Holy Moldy and On Dale. Down the back straight. Ice Edge out from the rail, leads at a half. Exuberant Look is next. 4 lengths back is Kapalua. John Bullit to the outside in 4th. Convergence is 5th. Mr. Too Long is 6th, then Holy Moldy. And on Dale, the field tightly bunched into the far turn. John Bullit and Kapalua on the outside. Up to challenge Ice Edge now for the lead. Convergence is next, and at the rail is Exuberant Look. At the top of the straight now, John Bullit on the outside. Kapalua. Down at the rail is Ice Edge. Now Convergence gains, and on the outside, Mr. Too Long. They're in the final 8. It's John Bullit and neck. On the outside, Mr. Too Long. Holy Moldy rallies, and Exuberant Look. John Bullit, Mr. Too Long, Holy Moldy.
Old John Bullit holds him off here. Attaboy John. 1:30-4 the time. The mutuals. The 7-horse John Bullit, Clayton Gray, Ronnie Allen Jr. on the turf. What a combination. 540, 340, 260. The 8-horse Holy Moldy, Richard Atkins, 440 and 360. And the 9-horse Mr. Too Long. Used to call me that in high school. Joey Castro aboard. Returns $4.80 on the bottom. 8th event of the afternoon here. Got Allowance Company going 6.5 furlongs. Silky Skirts comes from the rail. Ortiz Jr. 3-2. Goes as a favorite. Courtly Native at 5-2. I took Bright Trace from the outside with Mike Smith. Looking to make it 2 in a row for the old dark man. Here they come in the 8th. Allowance Company 6.5 furlongs.
They're all in line. They're on. And JR's Inflation takes the early lead. Silk Skirts on the inside. Bright Trace up on the outside. Then Courtly Native and Expect the Best as they head down the back stretch. JR's Inflation leads it by a head. Bright Trace second, then a gap of 4. Silk Skirts is third. Expect the Best in 4th, followed by Courtly Native 5th into the far turn. JR's Inflation maintaining the lead, a neck over Bright Trace. Those two have 4. On Expect the Best, Silk Skirts 4th at the rail. Then Courtly Native. At the quarter pole now. JR's Inflation on the inside and Bright Trace. They continue to match strides. 4 lengths back is Courtly Native. Silk Skirts on the inside. Down the stretch, JR's Inflation and Bright Trace. Still just a neck apart. Silk Skirts at the rail, then Courtly Native. By the 16th pole now, JR's Inflation on the inside and Bright Trace still necks apart to the wire.
You call them tough at the wire here. 116-2, but it's Bright Trace on the outside. Look at the fractions. 109-3. Down the street, 116-3. Very, very long photo here as they had to get out all the microscopes to check this one out. $6, $3.60, and $3. The 3-horse, JR's Inflation, runs second, returns $6.80 and $4 for John Burwell, Nelson Trader, and Rodney Trader, and the 2-horse, Courtly Native, for Clayton Gray and Ronnie Allen Jr., $3.40 in the bottom. 5-3 exact Bright Trace. JR's Inflation L1 returns $50.20. And we'll be right back after this informative 9th race of the afternoon. Francis A. Genner Stakes, $30,000 added event. Includes $10,000 from the Minnesota Breeders' Fund. They go 1 mile and 70 yards and had a tough street. But Patty's Excellency was scratched out late. Event of the day, the Francis A. Genner Stakes had 1 mile and 70 yards. Here they come, Tony.
They're off. And on the inside, Early Answer for the lead. Granite Castle moves up on the outside. Metric Kettle and Sue's My Beau as they go into the first turn. Early Answer has the lead. On the outside is Granite Castle. Sue's My Beau in third at the rail. Metric Kettle is fourth. Then comes Clara Robinson racing fifth. And Orphan Kimatsu's is sixth. Silly Two Pockets next racing in seventh. Ms. Price is eighth, a gap of 7 to Osakis, and Gold Metallic is the trailer. Down the backstretch, Granite Castle on the outside leads it a half now. Early Answer is next. Metric Kettle and Sue's My Beau now looks for room on the inside. Those four bunch up for the lead. Clara Robinson, 2.5 lengths back, is fifth. Orphan Kimatsu's is sixth. Then Ms. Price and Silly Two Pockets, followed by Osakis and Gold Metallic. They're midway on the turn. Early Answer on the inside. Metric Kettle and Sue's My Beau at the rail. Granite Castle has dropped back. Down the stretch, Metric Kettle. Early Answer is next. Sue's My Beau in third. Orphan Kimatsu's by the 8th pole. It's Metric Kettle with the lead by 2. Early Answer next, then Sue's My Beau. Metric Kettle in front.
Under the wire, the winner here in 1:44 and 1. Metric Kettle. Yes, Metric Kettle wins the Francis A. Ginter Stakes today. Fine victory here, alone at the wire. The 1A, Metric Kettle with Ronnie Allen Jr. aboard, $13.40, $6, and $3.60. My selection, Early Answer runs second in here, returning $3.80 and $3 in the 3-horse. Sue's My Beau, Donna Barton for Greg Margraff, $5.20 in the bottom. 14 exacta, 1-4. Metric Kettle, Early Answer, $43.60. In the triple today, oh, I can't stand it. I feel my fluttering heart. 751 returns 104 and change. And in the 6 today, winning combination in the pick 6, 84, 97, 51. Total pool today, about 60 grand in there. 6 of 6, 5 of 6, 4 times, $4,886.80. Carry over tomorrow, Father's Day, Philly for a fan, $30,000 and change. Come on out and take a big shot at it. Now, the nightcap. 10th race on the card today. This was a humdinger, 6 furlongs. Good sprinters go at it here. Cabrini Jubilance with the bunny for the money. Kenny Hare out of the 3-hole here. 4-1 shot. Ravens Doria, my best bet of the day. Dean Coots, 2-1. Island Debate out of the 10-hole. Mike Smith aboard. 6-1 in the morning line. 6-1 on the board. Ooh, they let this guy get away long. Here they come, the nightcap.
They're on. On the outside, Stream of Gold for the early lead. Lone Damask now moves up. Ravens Dorna is next and going smooth. Stream of Gold on the outside. Star Meter has moved through as they pass the half-mile pole. It's Lone Damask in front by 3. Star Meter is next, going smooth at the rail. Ravens Dorna now in 4th. And Cabrini Jubilance is next. It's Lone Damask now off by 5. Going smooth is next. Star Meter on the outside. Then comes Lord Caster up on the outside as they turn for home. Lone Damask. He's off by 6 now. Going smooth is next. On the inside is a Dakota Halo. On the outside, Cabrini Jubilance. Lone Damask. They won't catch him today.
Balovich nightcap long shot spells victory here for Jerry Halverson. Time of the race, 1:11 and 2. Look at this, Mutual. The rail horse, Lone Damask, with Balovich 55-60. 21-40, 9-20. You don't think this guy can ride? If you don't think this guy can ride, maybe it won't get dark tomorrow night. The 3-horse runs second in here. Cabrini Jubilance. Bunny gets second money. Kenny Hare aboard, 560, 380. And the 5-horse Going Smooth, Ronnie Allen Jr. for James Green, returns $7.20 to show. 1-3 Exact Alone, Damas, Cobrini Jubilance, $493 even. And now let's journey down to the winner's circle and join Mr. Pat Dawson, Vice President here at the Downs, and trainer John Gervis.